Right. We've been talking about simulation and what simulation means to us. One of the big items on the list was player movement and behavior. And in this video, I want to focus on player movement and behavior, talk about how important it is, particularly when you're under center at quarterback. I want to focus on Brian Urlacher. He got traded to the Dolphins in my online franchise. Here I have Bolden on the left, and I got Ed Dickson on the right. They're both going to run streaks. And then I got number 11 right there. He's going to run a crossing route where he's going to level off at around 12 to 14 yards. He'll catch the pass at around 14 to 16 yards. So here's what I'm seeing as a quarterback. I notice Urlacher steps towards the line, and then I look up the field. And as I look up the field, I see no one around my rookie wide receiver, number 11, cutting across the middle. And so that ideally is the right decision to make. Everyone else is pretty much covered. There is someone pretty close, but no one is within 12 to 14 yards of Pelon, who is the rookie wide receiver. Now, here's the thing. If we lose Urlacher right here, he's about at the 24-yard line. If we look at him, and I'm seeing this as a quarterback, I'm seeing him. This is actually a good job by EA in terms of player behavior and player movement. You can actually see him key on Ray Rice, and he actually steps towards him. I think that looks good. But now that player movement factors into the decision that I have to make as a quarterback because the rush is on the way. So since he steps that way, the right decision again is to go up the field. But look at what happens when I try to go up the field. I pass lead up, and not only does he check Ray Rice, he steps to check Ray Rice, but he's able to get back and guard a route that he's not even in position to make a play on. This is the importance of player movement and how it factors into one, an enjoyable experience. That's one. And two, the sim factor. I'm not going to talk too much about sim. I mean, we've been talking about sim, but I don't want to talk too much about sim at this point because it's the enjoyable factor. I like making decisions based on what I see in a football game. As you know, real quarterbacks in real life, they make decisions based on what they see. And what I see is a guy that's open 12 to 14 yards behind Urlacher, and I get punished for making the right decision. That is the type of stuff that I think needs to get out of the game. If Urlacher had been out around the 31 or 32 and picked this pass off, I would not have a problem with it. But he's not even in position to defend this route, and then they let him pick it off and punish me for making the right decision. This has to go.